Spencer, stressed by the team. Olivia, saving her little mentee. I already did my episode 7 synopsis breakdown, so if you haven't seen it, go and check that out right now. I break down the synopsis for the episode and let you guys know what's going to happen based on the synopsis that they provide. But in this video, I really wanted to dive into the idea around prom. Episode 7, we're going to see prom. And something that came up in the comment section that I thought was super dope, and I wanted to talk about, are we going to see a combined prom between Beverly Hills and Crenshaw, and if so, why? And in this video, we're going to discuss it. Vanessa Jones says, will there be 2 proms, Beverly and Crenshaw? Precious James says, I hope that Crenshaw and Beverly combine their proms. And yes, I think they will be combining the Beverly Hills and Crenshaw proms for a reason that, I don't know, my imagination is running wild, but I want to share a comment from Shari that got me thinking this way. So Shari P posted, I'm surprised Coop and Patience made it out still as a couple after episode 6. I love them together, but it's time for them to take a break before it gets to the point that Patience hates Coop. I agree, and we're going to come back to them in another video. The senior football players probably do a prank that goes bad and messes up the gym, then boom, Crenshaw and Beverly combines proms. And I love that. Like, I love the idea that they do some type of prank in a synopsis, y'all. And again, watch the video. It's linked in the cards above, the description box down below, so you get the full understanding of what is said in the synopsis. But in the synopsis, it mentions that Spencer is stressed and has to fix something that the football team does. So it could be something related to prom, whether like it's what Shari is saying and they mess up their gym, or they do something that costs the school a bunch of money and they can't afford to have prom anymore, or I don't know, some kind of prank or ridiculousness, which is like, why are y'all doing any of that? That makes it not conducive for them to actually be able to have that prom. And then here comes Super Saver Spencer with like, we gotta have a prom, oh no. And maybe he teams up with Billy Bean and they go over to Beverly Hills, and Beverly's like, okay, sure, let's put them all together. And it makes sense because all of our main characters are commingling anyway and always hanging out together, so we're probably going to see all of them at the same prom. Now, what I do think will be interesting after I got my head wrapped around that, like, okay, yeah, it's going to be the same prom. What's interesting is HUH posted a comment that I thought was really interesting, and it says, Asher could possibly be getting a second chance with Layla at prom. It was prom they broke up, right? Maybe it's prom that they reunite. I don't know how I feel about that. If it happens that way, it's too soon. I'm not against Lash. I think that they could be good together if they wait a little longer and patiently heal individually, not focus on a relationship and just be friends for a while. So HUH, what you're talking about is they actually did break up at homecoming. That was in season 1 when Spencer and Layla had gotten together. In that really dramatic scene, we got to see her deal with finding out about Olivia and Asher. We got to see her deal with Asher having a visceral reaction to seeing her and Spencer. We got to see her actually be able to accept her feelings for Spencer and say, you know what, I'm going to step into it. And that wind up imploding their relationship, and that was at the homecoming in season 1. So when I think about this now and seeing all of them come together, I do feel like, now I ain't a writer on the show, would love an honor like that, but if I was in the room, there would be some little moment. I don't know if it would be built into the subtext, if it would be something that was outright and like said, because they have been doing that throughout this season. Even when we saw Spencer and Olivia prepping for Layla's birthday party, they made little jokes about specific things that happened in the past, like, oh, we're over it now, ha ha ha. I could totally see them having a prom together, and Spencer shows up with Olivia and Asher is getting a second chance and maybe goes with Layla, and then there's some type of joke or mention to like, now everything is right with the universe, or this is how it should have been from the beginning. Now, I don't necessarily agree with that because I do think that the Spela era was a much needed era. Now, I'm going to stand strong on that. I said what I said. Spencer needed to have that relationship with Layla because she helped make him better, helped him grow, helped him evolve. But I could totally see that popping up, and I know now the whole entire fandom and everybody's going to be in an uproar, arguing in the comment section, because I still get so much feedback about how Layla was so horrible for Spencer and it was never right from the beginning. So you know what, this video is y'all's chance to go ahead and have me actually pay attention to it. But that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. I do again think that we're going to see Crenshaw and Beverly Hills in episode 7 have their proms combined. Shari went on to say, after I replied to her in this comment, that right before season 4 dropped, the CW updated the show's description and it pretty much confirmed 1 prom and 2 graduations, so definitely see it happening. So yeah, y'all, we could pretty much go ahead and say, or it's very, very much so safe to say, that we're getting 1 prom. I don't know about the 2 graduations. I will keep you posted on that, but Shari be up on it, so I thank you for bringing us the tea. I love you in this community. You're so absolutely amazing, and thank you so much for the comments on this video. But y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Are you excited about the combined prom? Do y'all think it's going to be hella drama, or it's going to be mad chill? What are you expecting to happen? Let me know all of that and more in the comment section down below. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. This your good sis Erica Vane, giving you all American content all of the time. I got hella videos, so much to talk about and enjoy. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button, join the tribe, and turn on your bell notifications so that you don't miss any of my all American videos. Until next time, or in the next video. Bye.